Hey, it's Jason. Got myself a brand new toy, Nikon D7100. Pretty excited. I've also got a spare weekend up my sleeve with no plans. So that can only mean one thing. Let's go smash out a short film. Now, first of all, I'm going to need an idea. So I madly start penning a short script on the run. And I've decided to use a peg in my film as well. So I need a concept that's somehow going to include that. John, how you doing, mate? Good. I know. Hey, listen, I need a hand. I'm shooting a short film and I need some voiceover and a music, and I think you're the man. Can you hook me up? Awesome. Good man. All right, mate. I'll call you back in a bit. Thanks. We're on. Alright, so I got my words together. I've kind of pretty much fleshed out the script, so now I'm just storyboarding. I'm just putting together visuals, things that I know I want to film for the story. It's one of those things, until you get out there and start shooting, you don't really know what this is going to look like. It's a bit of serendipity in action, but you've got to go with your gut feel, you've got to trust it. Now, one of the reasons I reckon DSLR has just become such a tool of choice for short filmmakers is the fact that you can get so much out of so little equipment. 3 lenses, 1 camera, a very flexible tripod, and another bit of gear I'm going to show you in a moment, and that's it. That's what I'm shooting with. It's pretty easy. Now, interestingly, a fair few people complain that when they film with DSLR, they feel that it's just too hard to film that way and they can't get fluid enough shots. Well, there's some pretty easy fixes around that. I mean, there's obviously a lot of stabilisation devices you can now get for DSLRs. However, you can use your body as a tripod. I mean, it makes a great natural tripod, because there's one really super bad way you can film with DSLR, and that's to do this, to hold it way away from your body, arms outstretched, usually with one hand. You're going to have no hope of holding that still for any longer than 30-40 seconds before you start getting shake in there. So remember, 2 hands, 2 arms tucked into your body, and utilise your body to help rotate through the shot and move for you like a tripod or a stabilisation device would. Good hint. Alright, now I'm going to let you in on one of my best discoveries of late. In fact, I can't lay claim to this, someone else put me across it. It's called a boom bandit. What's a boom bandit? Well, it's a telescopic pole which allows you to fix a camera. Keep in mind, this is made for smartphones and compact cameras, not DSLRs, but the 7100 is so small and light, and with a small lens on the front of it, it works perfectly fine. Check this out. I can actually raise this telescopically like that, get some nice air into the shot, and then I can completely tilt the head of the camera as well as it's coming down through that arc, which gives me a whole new avenue of types of shots that I can aim for. Now, normally when I'm filming this on a jib or a crane, you know, that's a lot of setup, but for this it takes you a couple of minutes. You're on there, you're in the sky, you're filming, and you can just introduce so much more into your filming this way. It really has completely changed the way that I film on small cameras and small DSLRs. The Boom Bandit, well done guys, it's a bloody good find. Another little creative technique that's good to do with DSLR is to use focus to creatively tell your story. So in this case, rather than having the sock 100% in focus and the clothesline dropping off, if I just shift that focus so we have our clothesline nice and sharp and our sock out of focus, it just layers the image a little differently. It still tells the same story, but it's a bit more creative, a little bit more kind of ambient and groovy. So give it a try, it can work really well. Alright, well that's a wrap for the shoot anyway. Thanks to Trent and Melissa for letting me use your backyard and your awesome Hills hoist. This afternoon off to John Roy's recording studio to go and lay down the voiceover track with Rick Julian. We're going to select some music and then it's the edit. The fun begins.